Yo, what is going on, guys? Monster here, and today I'm coming to you guys with a brand new video. It is January 17th, and that means we got a new update for Ark on the Xbox edition. So basically, I'm going to be going over all of the patch notes in this video because it's a little bit confusing as to what we actually got on Xbox. So I'd like to kind of straighten out exactly what we actually received and stuff like that. So first of all, I'm on the official Ark game Webpedia, whatever, the Gamepedia website or whatever. So this is all official. It's been updated today, I guess. And also this is the 253, which is what Xbox got. So it's update 749 for Xbox, and it got all the stuff from 253 for PC. So it might be a little bit confusing with numbers, but basically what Xbox got is a couple of new dinosaurs, basically one being the squid, another being the jellyfish, and then you have the Troodon, you have the Pegomastix. I think that it's either the Troodon causes Topor, I think, because Troodon, Topor, it kind of looks like Topar a little bit, right? Because it has the T and the O and the R, whatever. So it kind of, one of those does Topar. It's either the Troodon or the Pego, and the other one steals stuff. I'm pretty sure the Pego steals stuff from other people's inventories, and then the Troodon will give you Topar. And then you have the I can never pronounce it, but the Tusoteuthis, whatever that is, it's actually the crazy herbivore that's like a carnivore almost. It's like a crazy carno herbivore bird looking thing. It's insane. It's super good for getting berries, fiber, wood, and does tons of damage and can have a pretty good amount of health. It's almost as good, if not better, than a T-Rex, because this thing is actually crazy, not only for doing damage and stuff like that, but also for just being like utility wise for berries, wood, and everything else like that. We also got 2 new full-scale underwater caves, if anybody actually really cares about that. I guess that's mostly for PvE players, because for PvP players that isn't really a big thing. So then we go over to here because it says all PC equivalent content up and functionality through version 253.x. Now I'm super confused with what the X meant, because obviously I know it stands for a specific number, but if we look down here, the current version on PC is 253.98. So what does the X stand for? Does it stand for 0? Does it stand for 1? Does it stand for 98? I have no clue, but reading these official patch notes, this links over to this thing. So it just links us to the 253. So basically, this is all the stuff that actually got added in. The Winter Wonderland 2 event, follow Raptor Claws around. I think that's kind of already in Xbox, and I think it's actually gone now because of how far it's been, like, since Christmas time. If it's still on Xbox, that's surprising, because it's January 17th. I was about to say December, but it's January 17th, so that's probably already gone. Additional networking performance gain, that doesn't affect Xbox. Battle Eye doesn't affect Xbox. Various new Ark dev kits doesn't affect Xbox, but the taming speed multiplier, harvest amount multiplier, and XP multiplier do affect Xbox. So if you guys do know, Ark or Wildcard was running 2 times weekends for like special events and stuff like that on the weekends, where you would double the multipliers for taming, harvesting, and XP, so it'll give you 2 times to make it just as quick. So now that's the standard 1 times on Xbox. So now the calculators on like Ark calculators and stuff like that are normal now. They're not broken anymore. So it's the old 2 times is the new 1 times. So there's not any more 2 times weekends. It's just the 1 times. So if they do another 2 times, it's gonna be like an actual like 3. Like, it's so confusing. But if you think about it like this, so originally the taming speed was 1. Okay, just ignore all the stuff that pops up. So originally it was 1. Okay, and then on weekends they would do +2. Or I guess kind of +1 in taming speed. So now the taming speed is now 2 because they added those together. So now the taming speed is twice as fast as it originally was. So let's just say if they do another 2 times weekend or 1 times weekend, whatever it is, now it's going to be 3 times with the special weekend events and stuff like that. So now the taming speed is actually ×2, but the 2 is actually a 1. Alright, it's super confusing, I know, but you guys may understand my logic in this. I don't know how to explain it, but I think it's kind of not that hard to understand, I hope. But anyway, let's go here real quick, and I'm going to show you guys some. So right here on January 17th, this patch, the this patch Troodon bombing and stuff like that. Actually, a thing before this, an update before this one, patched Troodon bombing. So this was not included on the Xbox. I'm like 99% sure. So if we go down to PC, and then what is it, 253, that's the newest one. So it's one of these actually patched Troodon bombing. Oop, I accidentally just, not this one. What about this one? Not this one. Not this one. Not this one. Nope. Nope. Tame flyers, like, no. No. Wait, no. What about this one? Fixed, nope. Not that one. This one? Nope. Wait, no longer moves when it has grabbed something. Damage, Troodon, spawn frequency, no. 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 Is this one? No. No. This one? No, where's the update at? I don't really know. Maybe we skipped it or something like that. But basically, what I want to tell you guys is I don't think Troodon bombing is patched on Xbox yet, because the PC update was kind of released like after the Xbox update was being developed. So I'm not 100% sure if Troodon bombing is fixed, but that was one of the major things that I felt like in an update, even though it doesn't include anything new. Troodon bombing does need to get fixed, and they're doing a lot of stuff right now to prevent Troodon bombing, or really any aerial bombing with RGs, Quetzals, and stuff like that. So they're trying to do everything that they can to prevent it. So that's pretty good, and I'm actually super happy about that, because I hated bombing. It was such a cheap strategy and just defeated the point of having turrets, really. I mean, it was just so dumb when it came to bombing and stuff like that, because there's no real way to defend with that, like against that, unless you just want to keep making tons and tons of walls, and that's the only way to defend from it. So anyway, guys, that is it for the patch notes. This is everything that was included. It was it's a major thing, because squids are really dope, and jellyfish introduced new Tranqs and stuff like that, which is crazy and stuff like that. But considering I've already played on PC, it's not actually that major of an update. I would have been so much more happier for this, or for the Xbox community, if there were Troodon bombing patched, but I don't think that it has been patched. If it has been patched, you guys can tell me in the comment section down below, or I will update you guys when I do figure this out. Anyway, guys, if you guys did enjoy the video and this video did help you guys out, please smash the like button. I will be live streaming a little bit later today, most likely, so go ahead and wait or subscribe to the channel if you guys aren't already subscribed, so that you guys can get tuned in for as soon as I start the live stream up, and we can all chill and have some fun a little bit later. Anyway, guys, if you guys got a question or anything like that, leave in the comment section down below, and I'll definitely try to get back to you guys. Anyway, guys, thank you guys once again so much for watching the video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace, guys.